La 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 la. Hey, how you doing? I hope you are doing well. Yes. So today we are going to speak about Forex trading for beginners because we want to make sure you have a strong foundation in trading so you can be profitable in the markets. Yeah. So let's begin training your eye, okay? So you can have some understanding about certain things in the market, most definitely. And one of the things we're going to speak about is market structure and price action. Yeah, because the thing is, when you know market structure, it makes you a better trader. Yeah, because you can basically know where is price going. All right, so you can look at that. All right, so let's get started. All right, so here we are in the charts. And so looking at this chart here, we see a beautiful chart. Yes, it's beautiful. We see this market structure here. You see this? This is bullish momentum. That price was pushing upward, all right? And so in looking at that, how do we know that it's moving bullishly? Well, we do see where price is moving higher highs and higher lows. So when a market is moving bullishly, it is moving in higher highs and higher lows. You see that? It's pushing upward. So let's get a better understanding of this. All right, and so as we see here, so for a better example, you have higher highs and higher lows. You see the market is moving upward here. All right, so the market is moving for a higher low, then a higher high, then moving down to a higher low, then another higher high, then it moves down again to another higher low, then way up here to another higher high. Yeah, and so this is bullish momentum. Yeah, so that is what we have here. We see that price is moving upward, most definitely, all right? And so usually when you have this trend, you would have entered a long position, which is a buy, so that you could benefit in the profits of having that trade move higher and higher and higher, all right? So you're earning pips, all right? And so, which is wonderful. So this is an uptrend. Awesome. All right. So we just looked at the bullish trend here, bullish momentum, entering a long position. Yes. So that we can be profitable in the markets. Wonderful. So this is market structure. Hey, so now let's look at a bearish trend. That's when you see the market is moving downwardly, all right? And so you are receiving lower lows and lower highs, all right? And so that's what we have here in this area. The market is shifting and moving downwardly, all right? You see it from up here all the way down here. The market is pushing downward. All right, so let's take a look at our diagram so we can get a clearer point of view of what's going on this chart. All right, and so when you're looking at a downtrend, when market is moving downwardly in this area here, you actually have lower lows and lower highs. So it's moving downwardly, so you have a lower low, then it moves back up, you have a lower high. All right, so this high is lower than this high, all right? Then you push down again and you have a lower low. So this low is lower than this high. Lower than this low, And so you have lower lows and lower highs, and it continues all the way down, all right? And so you begin to see that, which is really awesome, so that you can benefit from an entry, which you will take an entry, and at that entry point, you will actually be able to take a short position, which is a sell position, and then you can ride that downward, all right? And so you'll earn your profit by entering a position here, and then having your earnings here, or your profit, your take profit area down here, all right? So you'll earn a profit as the market moves downwardly, all right? In a bearish trend, all right? So for downtrends, the market moves in lower lows and lower highs, which is wonderful for us, all right? Now we're training our eyes to see this so that we can take advantage of the markets, most definitely. All right, and so this is a great foundation for you to begin, so you'll know market structure. And so let's go on to the next market structure. All right, and looking at the charts again for market structure, we have this area here where price is basically moving sideways. See, it is not moving upwardly like this area here. All right, so when you look at this area over here, it does look as if it is moving upward. So let's go ahead and draw arrows so that we can have clarity with this as well. Let's see here. Boom. So the market is moving upward there. All right, and the market did move downward just a little here before beginning to move back up as well. So with this one, actually the market is just moving sideways. All right, and that's what we see here, a sideways movement. And that arrow wanted to go the other way, right? So we're going to start it on this side and pull it this way, all right? Whoa, come on, arrow, work with us. Yeah. All right, so that is our sideways motion there, which is consolidation. Yeah, so this is where the market is now. So this market here is moving sideways, all right? So it is moving sideways. All right, and so this sideways movement here in the market is called consolidation. So you can actually see it here within the box, all right? Give you a little bit of clarity on that. And so this is a period of time where price does not move upward or downward in a trend. Price movement is more flat. And so that's why we have our parallel bars here and here, because that price is moving sideways. And the best thing about knowing when price is consolidating is that you're going to look at the market and say, okay, and you're actually going to draw your box around this area, because you need to know when price is going to break out of this area, if it's going to continue moving upward or continue moving downward, so that you can actually predict where price is going to next. All right, so this is a very important structure for you. All right, and so you always want to draw a box around this area of consolidation, and then once price breaks out of that box, you wait until the next candle and you say you can enter the market and see where price is going. All right, which is wonderful. All right, and so let's look at some other examples on the charts here for our market structure. All right, and so just looking at the markets again, we see here, well, price is moving downward. So what is that? That is a bearish trend. Yeah. All right, so we're looking at that. And then move it over just a little bit here. And you see this area here. Let's draw a box around it. Or a rectangle around this area. What area is this? This is consolidation. Yes. All right. So let's look at another area here. Let's see here. And if you look at our other videos, you see this right here. That is a special type of pattern. And there's the handle there moving downward. So you can actually look up that. It's in our previous videos. You'll see that. That is a beautiful, beautiful pattern there. All right. And so let's go here. All right. And so in this chart here, we see price moving upward here. All right. We have that strong push upward there. All right. So price is moving upward. And so what is this? This is bullish momentum. We have the higher highs and higher lows. Boom, 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 boom. Like a staircase. All right. So price is moving upward in bullish momentum. All right. So you could enter for a buy here or an open position for a long position here and ride it up to your take profit area. All right. So this video is to show you market structure, so you can train your eye about how price moves in the market. And I hope this was a benefit to you, most definitely. And review this video as many times as you would like. And I'll see you soon. Bye.